goddamn, we just filmed that whole video and now we got to do it again because this goddamn mic was not recorded. What's up, everyone? 18 Holes of Misery here, back with another video again because, again, this wasn't recording. We got a treat for you today because we went out to play TPC Toronto again 1 week prior to the Canadian Open being held there. So it was in pristine condition. But this time, we played the Hoot last year. We're going to be playing the North, which is the Canadian Open course that they're playing on. But this time, we played the Heathlands. Designed by Doug Carrick, the Heathlands opened in 1992 and is modeled after a Scottish link-style golf course. Expect firm fairways, deep pot bunkers, and fescue-lined rough that swallow golf balls. Pause. No trees, just open, and the rough is rough. Like, I mean, really, really rough. So if your ball does happen to go in there, just be prepared to club up, because I was in there the first hole and I was not expecting it to be as thick as it was. Like, I'm talking thick. But honestly, just a beautiful, beautiful course. There's just something about being at TPC Toronto. The first of the TPC golf courses in Canada. It's just a true destination for golf lovers. 3 top courses in Canada all on one property is just unheard of. The practice facilities are awesome. The clubhouse is so beautiful. And now they have a second clubhouse for the Heathlands course. All the new lodging, just, I don't know if it was just because it was 1 week out from the Canadian Open, but this place is just perfect. Nothing out of place. Staff is so friendly and just a true treat. Just a gorgeous course. I love it so much. I struggled so much. Played like trash. Let's just get into it. And, I don't even want to talk any of this ish. Let's just get into the course. 9 holes coming up now. Hole number 1, par 5, playing 493 yards. Bunkers off the tee. It's a slight dogleg left, so you got to clear those bunkers. And then your approach shot has bunkers in the front as well and is elevated as well. Just very fast greens. Off the tee, start the day. Luckily, we were able to get it in play with no warm-up because we actually got there a little late because it was twilight. Second shot from the rough, and the rough is rough, so chunk it out and just land it into the fairway. Now we're in the middle of the fairway. And this is a great shot. Honestly, I thought it was going to land in those bunkers, but it just cleared it and set us up for a decent look at birdie. Now, this is my first look at these greens, and what can I say? This is uphill. I feel like I barely hit it and still got that far. And when you're putting on these type of greens, you got to pick your line. You got to commit to it. And I did here, but I was on the wrong line and we missed. And we had to settle for our opening hole 6.
I just missed that.
The second hole is a par 4 playing 367 yards. Your tee shot has to avoid the bunkers because there's tons of them in the beginning. And then the green has 2 bunkers to the left and is heavily sloped to the right. So this was the last time that I was, just pulling out driver every single hole. Hit a massive hook here and landed in the thick stuff. And when you're in this stuff, this is just as much as I could do here. Landed in the second rough stuff, and again, it was still super chunky. Ended up in the bunkers, and these things are tall, like probably 7 feet tall there. I had to get up on my tippy toes. It lands on the green but rolls down the right side, and again, the angles are just so hard because this just slopes so heavily. So I just show myself putting it here. Yeah, we do end up knocking that in for a double bogey.
Like no tomorrow.
Hole number 3 is a par 4 playing 366 yards. You want to land it in the first fairway, and then your approach shot will go to the green. There are 2 bunkers in the right of the fairway, and then the green is elevated and surrounded by 4 bunkers. My tee shot, as you can see, I put away the driver. I just thought, let's just get in the fairway, and we do get in the fairway, but it's on the right side, so we have a lot of work to do on it. Again, I kept the hybrid in hand, and we got great contact here. I really thought it was going to clear it, but it just landed in that bunker
again.
And again, these bunkers are so tall, but this was a great shot by me. I landed it on a dime and had a good look at par here. But unfortunately, didn't hit it hard enough because it was downhill, so I was kind of nervous, and we left it short. Had to settle for a bogey. Hole number 4 is a par 4 playing 351 yards. Seems pretty open, but there's bunkers all in play on the first tee shot, and then the green is heavily elevated and 2 pop bunkers in the front left. My tee shot again had the 5 wood in hand. and I hit some low slice that started off left, but kind of came back luckily and kept it in play. Second shot was terrible though. Really thought I had a good look at this, but we topped it and we end up near the cart path. Now I'm just trying to get it close with a baseball swing, but we barely hit it proper and we still got work to do. So we pull a little bump and run here, and you know what? The bump and run was really working today. We get it pretty close. We have this for a bogey though, I believe, and we missed that and we have to settle for a double. Now we got the first par 3 of the day. Hole number 5 is 179 yards. Absolutely gorgeous hole. You got to hit it over a little creek, and then the green is just extremely difficult. Lots of bumps all over. Large runoff on the left, and then 3 bunkers surrounding it. Again, tee shot is terrible. Left the face wide open, and yeah, luckily we are able to find it, but we are hitting some big stuff. So I just tried to get it close, and we do land it on the green, but it rolls past the green and leaves us with this tough shot here. But as I said, the bump and runs were working for me today. This goes perfectly over that little hill, and it honestly almost goes in. Like, I was holding my breath for a bit, but you know, we're cleaning it up here for a bogey, as you would think, but the putt is terrible. And then this stuff will keep you up at night. Like, you think that goes in? Nope. Then yeah, this one doesn't go in, and we end up settling for a 7 when it should have been like a 5 at the worst. Hole number 6 is a par 4 playing 428 yards. This is a straightforward hole though. Land in the fairway and just try to get it close on the green, although the green is heavily elevated. My tee shot's perfect. Like, I honestly landed right in the middle of the green, so it really left us with a great look on our approach shot. That approach shot though would not be what we wanted, and I chunk it, but honestly it rolls really far, and I'm just right outside the green for my 3rd shot. Pulled a little bump and run again, but that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it ended up pretty good. And then yeah, we're respecting the greens all day. I felt like I was barely hitting them, but look how far it's rolling. So that left us there, and clean up for a bogey. Hole number 7 is a par 4 playing 407 yards. There are 4 bunkers on the right side of the fairway that you got to try to avoid. And then the green has a big bunker in the left and is fully elevated with the runoffs all around the other side. Now, we were trying to get it over those bunkers, but we did hit a little hook, and we ended up on the left side, just outside the fairway. Or I think we did hit the fairway, but yeah, close to the rough. And now I had my hybrid out, and we got great contact here. Much better than I thought, and just the direction was a little off, and we ended up on the left down the hill. But we were able to find it, and we hit a little flop shot here. You're not going to see the result of it, but it was okay. But this putt is just tough. Like, this, it was very slanted. That could have easily rolled back to my brother on that one if I gave it a little bit more power. It really wanted to, but this was our attempt for bogey. We missed that, and then we have to settle for a little tap in there for a double, and you get to see my brother sink this long 20-footer. Just a great shot. Good job, Trev.
3rd putt of this hole.
Next up, we got the second par 3 of the day, 131 yards. Hole number 8, you got to hit over this water, and then the back has 3 bunkers, and the green is just heavily sloped. Beautiful hole though. My tee shot's pretty good. Like, it's on a great line, just goes a little bit past, but it sets us up for a tough look on the second shot because it's downhill, and again, these greens are just so fast. You got to really respect them, and I did that here. I feel like I didn't put a lot on it, and as you can see, I left it massively short and to the right. And this is a tough look here for par, but yeah, again, just respecting the greens, barely hit it, and it's just gonna keep rolling and luckily drop for our only par of the day.
She missed that. Oh, you got it on your camera too.
Par 5, playing 529 yards. Very open. There's like 10 bunkers on the left side of this hole. And then the green has water to the right, and there are 5 bunkers surrounding the green, which is heavily elevated as well. Just a beautiful hole. Our tee shot's perfect. It's a great angle, and it lands right on the fairway with a great look on our second shot. So I pull out the 5-wood, and honestly, this isn't what I wanted to do, but it gets down there, and that's the purpose of my 5-wood, just get down there. And we land in that bunker in the front left. You won't see it though because we're golden hour, way out of focus, but we did get out, and this was our birdie look. And again, just respecting the greens. Left it a little bit short, but yeah, great way to end with another par here. But psych, we missed that, and we have to settle for a bogey. Just disgusting, but great time. Look at the clubhouse. Great time. Not what we wanted, but yeah, tough course. Enjoyed it so much. So as you can see, guys, just a tough outing. A real tough outing. But that's expected when you're playing an amazing course like this. And I remember when I used to play there before the North was the course, and the Heathlands was the top course that they had, and it was always considered the hardest course because it's just so tight. Like, as you saw, I had to put away the driver for a lot of the holes just because I thought, being in the fairway was more valuable than gaining an extra like 30 yards off the tee. So definitely a test for those who are good at golf. For those who are not good at golf, like myself, still an amazing time. Pace of play was amazing. It was just an amazing time. I can't wait to go back there. I will go back next week to play the North course. I'm going there for my birthday. I have never played the North course because it was always considered the worst of the three, but now it's the best. So I can't wait to see it. I was watching it today for the Canadian Open. So, yeah, I can't wait to play those conditions. It's going to be pretty nice. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching these videos, man. It really means the world to me. I appreciate all of you supporting. Hit the subscribe button if you like golf stuff around the GTA or golf stuff in general. A lot more videos coming up. We got 4 to post, 3 more to post actually before TPC North. So look forward to those. And again, just stay tuned for more tutorial stuff that's going to be coming out. I just got to get organized with it. If you have any questions about making videos, golf videos, comment below and I'll make those videos for you guys. Let's get out there and play some golf and record it at the same time. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.